The overhand is one of the simply most effective strikes there is. There is a huge discrepancy between boxing basics and boxing reality, between textbook boxing, textbook fighting, and actual fighting. And what your boxing trainer has told you about boxing may not be what you should do in a fight. So let me first give you examples. Some of the best boxers in the world box completely out of the box, no pun intended. If you look at Wilder, Deontay Wilder, he's doing everything completely opposite of what your boxing trainer tells you to do. He's wide open, he swings, and he's a former world champion with the highest knockout rate in heavyweight. So you cannot say he's doing it wrong. If you tell me Deontay Wilder is boxing wrong, then your definition of boxing is simply wrong. Because boxing is not mostly about how beautiful it is. It is about how effective it is. It is about hitting the other guy and not getting hit. It's about knocking the other guy down and keep standing yourself. And in reality, so many times you see boxers using the haymaker and the overhand successfully because they are difficult to see and extremely hard to hit. And there's fighters like Tyron Woodley in MMA. His whole entire career is built on a hard, strong overhand right. One of the very few times we have seen Conor McGregor sit on his butt was a strong overhand punch from Khabib. Because both these fighters, Woodley and Khabib, have one thing in common. They're very strong grapplers. They shoot for your legs. So they make you look down on them. And they, like a good magician, the magician will always make the magic happen where you're not looking. He will distract you and then hit you with the surprise. And that's the same thing a good boxer, a good fighter will do. And one of the best distraction and hit ratios there exist in fighting is the love between a good double leg takedown and a good overhand right. So Tyron Woodley's entire career is that. He's a fantastic wrestler, you know you need to avoid it, so we will start a sprawl, boom! Khabib lured McGregor into that. He knew he had to avoid ground fighting at all costs, boom! And he hit it down. And in boxing too, we've seen it so many times. It's not just that basic hook. It's not the way you do it in primary school of boxing. You will call it an advanced technique, but let's call it what it is. It is one of the most effective techniques in existence. And that's why